The celebrity world just got shaken again. According to a new leak, Hailey Bieber allegedly broke down in tears, pleading with Kendall Jenner not to abandon her and leave her completely alone.
Please, enough time has gone by where it's valid to leave me alone. I beg of you, truly.
For a duo that once radiated pure ride or die vibes, things are looking rocky. Rumors are swirling that this might be the dramatic end of Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner's decade-long sisterhood. But what really went down between these two ultimate girls? And why is Hailey suddenly clinging so tightly to keep Kendall in her corner? Let's unpack the highs, the lows, and the tea behind one of the most iconic celeb friendships of our time. Hailey and Kendall have been serving BFF goals for over 10 years, an era-defining bond in a world where friendships flicker and fade like Instagram stories. Their connection began back in 2012 at the Hunger Games premiere, where baby Hailey and baby Kendall crossed paths thanks to Kylie Jenner. That unexpected meetup sparked a friendship that would go on to survive red carpets, runways, and relationship drama galore. From sleepovers to vacations, matching fits to mutual support, their friendship has been the blueprint. But now it seems the blueprint might be cracking. Let's get into it.
First time I ever met you in life was at the Hunger Games premiere.
You were friends with Hailey and then you realized that I was more fun.
Not necessarily. I love you both, but you and I became much closer because you started modeling and coming to New York all the time, and I lived in New York.
Their friendship lore only deepened as both girls began leveling up in the modeling world side by side. Hailey was in her NYC era, navigating the chaos of big city life, and Kendall quickly became her emotional anchor. This wasn't some clout-chasing collab for the gram. These two were genuinely building a rare ride-or-die bond during their rise to fame. And in an industry known for fake connections, that's gold. Their vibe has always been pure yin and yang. Just watch their interactions and you'll see the balance. During Hailey's viral bathroom YouTube series, Kendall openly admitted she's the brutally honest one in their dynamic. And honestly, that's the ultimate green flag. She's not about hyping Hailey up with empty compliments. She gives tough love, no sugarcoating, and that kind of real talk is the bedrock of their famously drama-free friendship. No performative energy, just pure, unfiltered loyalty.
So opposite that we almost balance each other out in a way. I'm really brutal.
She's brutally honest, and that's actually, I think, a quality that you want in your friend.
The internet loves to picture Hailey and Kendall living nonstop hot girl summer lives, but the truth, they're way more low-key than you'd think. During a candid YouTube hangout, Kendall revealed their typical bestie time involves wine nights and Netflix marathons. Not exactly paparazzi bait, but totally relatable queen behavior. That down-to-earth vibe might be the secret sauce behind their lasting bond. While most celeb friendships feel like fleeting situationships, these two have kept it real. Their highlight reel is stacked with iconic moments, like slaying Coachella 2015, Hailey prank calling Kendall during an E! Interview, and ringing in Hailey's 21st birthday with a luxe Bahamas getaway. And let's not forget the ultimate bestie flex, Kendall subtly soft-launching her support for Hailey's engagement to Justin Bieber on The Tonight Show back in 2018. That's not just friendship. It's loyalty with a capital L.
You're happy her and Justin Bieber are engaged? We love Justin Bieber. Yeah. We're friends, pals with that dude. But I think it's perfect. They're so in love.
Yeah, whatever makes them happy, I'm happy. I've been friends with both of them for a very long time, so everybody's happy and it makes me happy.
Talk about bestie goals. Kendall has consistently shown up for Hailey in ways that scream ride or die. From throwing her the most Pinterest-worthy bachelorette party to standing by her side on her wedding day, Kendall proved she was unshakably Team Hailey, no matter what history may or may not have existed. It was a loud and clear, I got you moment that spoke volumes about the depth of their bond. As they transitioned from teen queens to grown women, their friendship only leveled up. In 2021, fans couldn't get enough of their chaotic chemistry in Hailey's Who's in My Bathroom episode featuring a now iconic game of Never Have I Ever. The comments section practically begged for a series reboot, and when Hailey announced her pregnancy in 2024, Kendall's sweet comment, here come the tears again, was the definition of wholesome, internet-breaking support. But let's address the elephant in the group chat, the Justin factor. Yes, the timeline gets a little fuzzy. Internet sleuths have long pointed out that Kendall reportedly had a situationship with Justin Bieber in October 2014, just 2 months before he started dating Hailey. Even Justin himself hinted at something casual with Kendall back in the day. Messy? A little. But instead of spiraling into the classic choose him or me drama, these two opted for friendship over friction. That's emotional maturity at its finest, and honestly, we need more of it. Even when tabloids tried to stir the pot, like when Teen Vogue fueled feud rumors after the two posted separate Insta stories from the same Monaco Grand Prix trip in 2023, Kendall and Hailey shut the noise down with expert-level unbothered energy. Their friendship? Stronger than any TikTok rumor cycle. Now, fast forward to 2025, and Kendall has evolved from bestie to full-blown emotional first responder amid Hailey's rocky marriage chapter. Recent paparazzi snaps say it all, like their April 4th dinner at Sushi Park, where Kendall and Kelly flanked Hailey in an unmistakable "we got you" formation. Body language experts could write a thesis on it, and just days earlier, on March 29th, Kendall was spotted as Hailey's literal shoulder to lean on during dinner at El Sagredo, while Justin showed up alone and dined separately. If that's not giving energy, we don't know what is. Through it all, Kendall has remained a constant, offering quiet, steady support while the rest of the world speculates. Their decade-long friendship supremacy proves that even in the chaos of celebrity life, finding your person is so possible. From catwalks to crisis, glow-ups to meltdowns, Hailey and Kendall's bond is the real deal. Or, as Hailey once perfectly said during their YouTube heart-to-heart, she's the sister I got to choose.
I feel like both you and I have experienced, whether it be like business, like self-love, like whatever it is, like I feel like we've both seen each other like thrive at different times than others. Do you know what I mean? And we've been there for each other through it all and not like let it get in the way of our friendship, which I think is really like special and important.
Kendall echoed those emotional vibes with her own take on the uniqueness of their friendship, saying, "I think what's cool, especially in an industry like ours, is how hard it is to find people who feel safe, who really understand you. It can all be so overwhelming and tough to stay sane, and I feel like we've both truly been there for each other." Their bond isn't just real, it's rare. Now, let's pivot to the roller coaster that is Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage, a relationship that's gone from hashtag couple goals to full-on red flag territory. And yes, internet detectives have been clocking overtime trying to figure out what's really going on behind those perfectly filtered Instagram posts. Here's the origin story. Justin and Hailey first met in 2009 as literal teenagers. Cue the baby-faced nostalgia. After a classic on-again, off-again situationship, they had what Hailey once described as a very dramatic split in 2016. Fast forward to 2018 and boom, they shocked the world with a reconciliation-turned-engagement speedrun in June, followed by a courthouse wedding just months later. It was giving major when you know energy, except now that fast-track timeline is being viewed with a heavy side-eye. Many think it screams, "I got married at 21" chaos. Even Wendy Williams publicly dragged the whole situation, calling out Hailey's dad, Stephen Baldwin, for co-signing such a young, whirlwind wedding.
My thought is, shame on you, Stephen Baldwin, the father of Hailey Baldwin, for co-signing on your 21-year-old daughter getting married.
Here's the plot twist. Justin has actually been shockingly candid about the not-so-fairy tale side of his marriage. In a 2021 GQ interview, he straight up admitted that their first year was rough, mainly due to his own trust issues and unresolved trauma. He even said he felt like he was walking on eggshells around Hailey. Yikes. Definitely not the honeymoon vibes anyone expected. Then came his breakthrough moment in a May 2022 Apple Music interview, where Justin acknowledged that, surprise, surprise, marriage doesn't fix all your problems. Groundbreaking if you've never been to therapy, but hey, we love a growth arc. Hailey, for her part, hasn't sugarcoated things either. In her Harper's Bazaar interview from August 2022, she got real about how life keeps throwing curveballs, including serious health scares for both her and Justin. Still, she delivered that now iconic line, "He's still the person I want to be rushing back to." It's getting picky girl energy wrapped in devotion. But the most revealing peek into their dynamic came during her appearance on the In Good Faith podcast with Chelsea and Jua Smith in 2021. Hailey opened up about supporting Justin during his deep depression, saying, "Imagine abandoning somebody in the middle of the worst time of their life potentially." That hits hard. And while it's incredibly loyal, it also has big-time savior complex energy. Faith has always been central to their brand as a couple. From church fits to pastor selfies, their spiritual connection runs deep. Justin even joked on Ellen that their marriage was practically arranged through church ties. Weird flex. but somehow very on brand.
They found out that, like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. Like, they set this whole thing.
Now entering the chaos arc, Justin Bieber's Coachella 2025 behavior left the internet in a full-blown concern spiral. Fans caught him on video looking disoriented, shirtless, and clinging to a random concert goer, definitely not giving sober king energy. Add in bizarre paparazzi run-ins, cryptic Instagram dumps, and a growing string of red flags, and suddenly it's less music festival, more public meltdown. The spiral arguably started back on March 29th with an Instagram Live where Justin appeared gaunt, unfocused, and deeply disconnected. Viewers instantly called it a cry for help. Shortly after, eagle-eyed fans noticed Hailey had unfollowed Justin on Instagram. Damage control was swift. She claimed it was just a glitch. Sure, January, then the internet resurfaced a 2018 video where Justin snapped, "Don't touch me right now," at Hailey when she tried to comfort him. It was dissected in every comment section, and no matter how you spin it, the vibes were not good. Justin's social media lately has felt like a psychology dissertation. He's posted everything from a meme suspiciously timed after Selena Gomez's engagement announcement to a throwback photo of Hailey paired with lyrics about a failed romance. It's giving passive-aggressive era. Meanwhile, anonymous sources have been spilling conflicting tea. Some insiders claim the couple's relationship is strained, but not as bad as it looks. Friends are allegedly recommending couples therapy. Others suggest Hailey misses the version of Justin she first fell in love with, hinting that the pre-marriage Biebs is long gone. What's consistent in all the whispers? Hailey's unwavering loyalty. She's being described as Justin's rock, someone who's quietly been dealing with his erratic behavior since the early days of their marriage. According to sources, friends have urged her to leave because of his unacceptable actions, but she's choosing to stay. It's getting stand by your man energy, even when that man is spiraling. Enter Baby Jack Blues, born in August 2024. His arrival reportedly brought a seismic shift in their dynamic. A Use Weekly January 2025 exclusive claimed Justin got his dad-era glow-up, while Hailey settled into mom life. For a minute, it seemed like things were turning around. But that honeymoon phase faded faster than a viral TikTok trend. The couple has clearly been trying to curate their image with strategic public appearances. Think a joint Coachella sighting, a staged ice cream date with Lori Harvey, celebrity PR's favorite neutral third party, and a cozy NYC dinner in February where Justin was seen hugging Hailey. Aka the sea? We're fine. Photo op. Justin also entered his wife appreciation era, posting romantic edits set to All My Life by KC and JoJo, and featuring Hailey front and center in his Skylark brand promos. Very look how much I love my wife coded. Then came Ringgate. Photos surfaced of Hailey wearing her original engagement ring on her pinky finger, instantly setting off divorce alarms. But here's the full story. She upgraded to a bigger diamond during their May 2024 vow renewal in Hawaii. The original ring was relocated due to pregnancy swelling, completely normal, but of course, the internet turned it into a full-blown conspiracy. In her W Magazine July 2024 interview, Hailey shut it down, saying her new ring is just 1 carat bigger and elongated. She added, "They're going off with their own stories about it. I don't like it." Honestly, fair, but the most disturbing moment in this saga, a viral compilation video titled Justin Bieber being abusive to Hailey for 5 minutes straight. The clips are not great. One shows Justin snapping, "Listen to me, woman." Yeah, that's the attitude, in a tone that sent comment sections into a collective rage. It sparked major discussions online about emotional safety, codependency, and whether the Biebers are just trying to hold together something that's already falling apart.
But I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary...
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
In another cringe-worthy moment, he blurts out,
No, just in general. Does this look like a playground to you? This is a studio workplace, and you're disrupting me. That is not cool.
I still get nervous with her in the room for some reason.
Hailey has been working overtime to shut down the rumor mill, dismissing TikTok theories as 100% wrong and made out of thin air, while insiders continue to insist that they're deeply in love and focused on their relationship. Classic celeb damage control, right? To be fair, there are bright spots in their relationship history. Hailey's called Justin her best friend multiple times, and he's referred to her as his little guardian angel. In that same Ellen appearance, he said, "Anytime I'm having a bad night, she just appears and makes it better."
I like to joke around with Scooter that she's like my little guardian angel because I had a really bad, like anytime I'm having a bad night, she just appears and makes it better.
The question on everyone's mind, are they endgame or is it time for split still? The Justin and Hailey Bieber relationship is nothing short of a mood board full of contradictions, genuine connection mixed with concerning behavior, public displays of affection paired with troubling private moments, mental health struggles competing with the pressures of fame and young parenthood. The truth probably lies somewhere between their perfectly curated Instagram feeds and the worst speculations on gossip sites. One thing's for sure, Hailey needs her support system now more than ever, which brings us to Kendall Jenner's key role in this whole saga. Kendall Jenner's reported intervention. This is where the tea gets extra spicy. While the Justin and Hailey drama continues to trend for all the wrong reasons, Kendall Jenner has reportedly stepped into full crisis manager mode. According to a bombshell Daily Mail exclusive from April 9th, 2025, Kendall and her sister Kaylee are trying to convince Hailey to gather a group of close friends for an intervention on Justin. Yes, you read that right. They're allegedly planning an intervention, and it's giving major "we're seriously worried about you" energy. The issue at hand? Justin's erratic behavior, which includes suspicious weed smoking and his increasingly bizarre social media posts. The report reveals that the Jenner sisters are uniquely qualified for this mission. They've known Justin for years and, according to insiders, are fully aware of how unhappy Hailey is in the moment. This insight into both sides of the relationship, Hailey's struggles and Justin's personal battles, makes Kendall the perfect person to step in. This is a genuine case of friendship stepping up, and it's clear that Kendall isn't just there for the Instagram moments and vacation photos. She's in the trenches, trying to help Hailey in a way that goes far beyond superficial interactions. To make things even more credible, Cosmopolitan also dropped a story on April 10th, 2025, confirming that Kendall and Kelly are operating in full protective mode, not just for Hailey, but for Justin as well. The fact that multiple sources are backing up the story gives it some serious credibility. But here's the plot twist. Hailey supposedly believes that Justin is already working on himself, which suggests that she might not be fully on board with the intervention idea. This resistance isn't surprising. After all, Hailey has a history of standing by Justin during his darkest moments. It's definitely "I can fix him" energy, something we've seen throughout their relationship. Back in January 2025, after Justin publicly denied breakup rumors, Hailey and Kendall had a girls' night out at Giorgio Baldi in Santa Monica, an outing that was conveniently timed right after the public drama. This speaks to Kendall's role not just as a friend, but as Hailey's emotional safety net. She's been there for Hailey throughout their rocky patches, not just during the current crisis, but during other hard times as well. What makes Kendall the ultimate friendship MVP here is her unique position of understanding both Justin and Hailey intimately. Her brief dating history with Justin back in October 2014 gives her special insight into his personality and issues, while her decade-long friendship with Hailey gives her a deep understanding of Hailey's emotional needs. Kendall's ability to navigate this situation from both sides makes her the perfect mediator in this messy scenario. The reported intervention plan shows that Kendall, Kylie, and the rest of Hailey's inner circle are seriously concerned about Justin's well-being. His disoriented behavior at Coachella 2025, his aggressive encounters with the paparazzi, and his increasingly erratic social media posts have many people worried. Sources claim that Justin's mental health struggles, which he's been open about in the past, are resurfacing in a big way, and fans are beginning to express their concerns. Comments like "poor guy needs help" flood his posts, and it's clear that people are genuinely worried. This puts Hailey in an impossible position. She's always positioned herself as Justin's rock during his struggles. In interviews, she's famously stated that she wouldn't abandon him during vulnerable periods. But now, as the pressure mounts, Hailey is being forced to juggle multiple roles: supportive wife, protective mother, and perhaps gatekeeper to the help Justin might need. Kendall's support for Hailey during this chaos isn't just about offering a shoulder to cry on. It's about providing validation, giving space for Hailey to process her emotions, and offering unbiased advice. This is exactly the kind of friendship support you want when everything around you is falling apart. The arrival of Baby Jack Blues in August 2024 added another layer of complexity to the Biebers' already complicated dynamic. While the initial reports painted parenthood as a potential stabilizing force for the couple,
Does Justin think I'm cool? Of course.
That's a lie.
instead of letting main character syndrome take over their shared connection with Justin, there's zero evidence of jealousy or competition between Kendall and Hailey. In fact, their shared history with him seems to have strengthened their understanding of one another rather than creating any toxic energy, a rare and refreshing plot twist in the celebrity friendship world. Beyond the intervention discussions, Kendall's biggest contribution to Hailey seems to be offering her a sense of normalcy and stability during this chaotic period. Their regular girls' nights provide Hailey with a much-needed escape from the constant scrutiny and home stress, creating a safe space where she can just be herself, rather than Mrs. Bieber. What remains crystal clear amid all the speculation is that Hailey isn't facing this storm alone. With Kendall Jenner as her dedicated ride-or-die confidant and potential intervention organizer, Hailey has access to the kind of loyal support system that truly understands both her personal reality and the unique pressure of living it out under the public's microscope. If you enjoyed this video, click on one of the cards on your screen to watch more.